Good morning, it's the Yorkshire Trekker, and where am I today? Well, Bolton Abbey Estate. So this is a 4.7 mile walk, and it basically follows this river alongside us. I'm joined today by our Lynn. And yeah, my last video, well, you know the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm going to resort back to how I used to do it. Probably a little bit easier in editing as well. But anyway, Bolton Abbey Estate, it's nice because, like I said, you basically just follow this river all the way around it. It's 4.7 miles long. There is a few things to see. Terrain wise, it's very flat, so there's not really much challenging hills or anything like that. It's going to be nice and easy, steady away. So it's very family friendly as well. Yeah, so there's a few things to see. There's some stepping stones. Alan's going to have a go at crossing them without getting wet. There's like a fountain and Stridwood. You go through Stridwood. A few bridges. There's all sorts to see. So anyway, without further ado, let's get trekking. Right, so first things first, let's get the nasty bit out of the way, if you like. Parking it's £10 per day. I know it's not too bad, I suppose, really. I mean, you can spend quite a time here, but yeah, you have to pre-book it. We did it yesterday, so we didn't have a problem. We want like we had to pre-book well in advance. It's a Sunday, so you know, it is going to be quite a busy day really, because weather's going to be okay, about 18 degrees. But yeah, I mean, there is plenty of parking all the way around, and it don't matter which car park you choose, because no matter where you start, it's a circular walk, so there's no set point of where you have to start. But yeah, you do have to pre-book. I was going to bring my camping stove and cook up a nice little curry. However, there is a rule. There's no cooking, there's no barbecues or anything on this estate. However, they have recently custom made this a site where they've got like flagstones down, and you can have barbecues there, but only there. Again, you have to pre-book that. You have to book a slot. Yeah, just be aware that there is a bit of faff. I must admit, it's a bit of faff to come here to book your car parking, and if you want a barbecue or, you know, a camping stove to cook something, you are going to have to pre-book that as well. But, you know, don't let it put you off. Still can enjoy the day. Anyway, let's get on alongside this river. So well, for us, this is the first feature we've come across. This is Memorial Fountain, and it's a nice, lovely stone-built fountain, basically. So, get some money, a few bit of change, chuck it in, make a wish, see if all becomes of it. It's a lovely feature, actually, must admit. Really well built. Bit of gargoyles on top. So this is the Abbey. We just reached it, me and Lynn. You can walk around it. Obviously, you can't go clambering about on it. Might not be very stable, but yeah, you're allowed to have a wander around and have a look at all its features, or at least what remains of it. You can actually go inside as well, so we're gonna have a little venture inside, see what's occurring. They're actually doing a Sunday service, so we haven't bothered going in. We just peeped through glass doors and just had a quick look. Yeah, a lot of it's obviously in ruins now, but you know, it's nice to see. It's nice to have a look around. This here, I'm assuming, is the newer estate. Because like I said, this is Bolton Abbey Estate. So we're now going to head down to Stepping Stones. I'm going to go across bridge. That lingers along Stepping Stones. The trouble is there's a big gap there, there's a stone missing, and that's what's causing all this backup. Lynn's there, look. Steady away. Well, she can't go nowhere yet. Some people are going back. They're not risking it. I imagine it's quite deep there. Well, Lynn didn't get to do it because that woman got stuck and they had to all go back. Obviously there's no room for them to cross, pass each other on stones. For anybody who daren't do that over water, don't worry, there's a lot easier version here. On grass. I did actually say at the beginning that it's all flat. Well, it's not quite all flat. We just come up a steep hill. We're into woodland. I'm not sure if this is Stridwood. Anyway, it's time for a light refreshment. A bit of cherry Pepsi. Just yeah, cheers. So we just had a little bit of confusion about directions. Lynn says there is actually a 7-mile walk, and the route we're taking, we thought actually is this a different route, but it isn't. We are now heading into Stridwood and then through the Valley of Desolation. Quite a dramatic sounding name, and it gets its name from the Great Storm of 1826 which tore through this area. Nature's since repaired it. But yeah, we're going through the Valley of Desolation and then maybe up to Simon's Seat, but if Simon's Seat's what I think it is, then it's like quite an high hillside. I don't think we'll be going up there. a little bit lost. Well, we're not lost, but at the minute, because obviously the coronavirus, there's a one-way system in place, and we didn't realise. We came to a path, said no entry, one-way system, so well, we must have to come up this hill, which we've just been up to the top, and that seems to be leading out to nowhere. Luckily, there's some them behind us there lost as well. They did exactly the same as us. The one-way route, it seems, is you have to cross at Cavendish Bridge to this pavilion side, head to Barden Bridge that way, and then come back this side of the river. We're basically walking the wrong side of the river, but we're heading back now, back to Cavendish Bridge, and then hopefully we're on the right track. I'm just gonna sanitise his hands. We just sat down on this. It's like a brick wall, but we think it's a seat. And it's overlooking river there. This is his halfway point. We're gonna have his dinner here and then head back, because Barden Bridge is miles away. I mean, we have took a few wrong turns and that's added mileage on, so but yeah, we're gonna have something to eat and drink now, a nice cup of coffee and some bacon sarnies. Arlene's cooked, aren't you, mate?
I have.
With brown sauce on, pork pie and some crisps. We'll enjoy. We're fed and watered now. We're just going up here a little bit. There seems to be a bit of activity up here, and there's some like rocks jutting out, so we're just going to see if there's out of interest to see, and then we're going to head back to the car. Yeah, we're fed and watered now. We had some nice bacon sandwiches, pork pie and a nice milky cup of coffee to swill it down. Just to finish off and summarise, Bolton Abbey Estate, we didn't actually do the full circular walk. We kind of got mixed up a little bit with the one-way system, so we ended up kind of going away from the river, and we came back, crossed Cavendish Bridge, went a little bit further up and had us dinner, and then we've come back. To be honest, that's enough. I don't know if I could have done the full walk. A bit rusty because it's been a while since we've both been out walking. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it, haven't we, mate?
Certainly have.
Certainly have. So until next time, from the Yorkshire Trekkers, see you later.
Bye.
Sure it moved. I think it's a little squirrel sat on rocks. It is, it's a squirrel. Just sat chilling. Just sat chilling, innit? On rock.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to jump in it. God. He ain't gonna jump in, is he?
Oh, it's come on.
He's landed or no?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Is he?
Not their food.
Wow.